I'll do 8 days and that'll close everything. That'll be today's file and the $855. Can you do that? You want to do that to be done with it. All right. So you go downstairs and you schedule those days. You can do 8 days they have. The first 8 days they have, you can spread them out. I don't care, however you want to do it. But that'll close us out. Your appearance.
John County Attorney on behalf of Mohammed Toria, and identify yourself, sir.
Before we step into today's courtroom session, here's what you need to know. This docket is packed with real people facing real consequences. From suspended licenses and financial penalties to emotional stories that catch even the judge off guard. Some defendants are struggling with homelessness. Others are trying to rebuild their lives after past mistakes. And in one case, a woman reveals a medical condition so severe it literally took her sight away. But the biggest question in today's hearing isn't just about guilt or innocence. It's about how the justice system balances accountability with compassion. Watch closely, because in the next few minutes, you'll see a judge offering unexpected help, defendants making risky decisions about pleas.
Thank you.
Judge, we accepted the offer over here, but this is an unusual set. He obviously been given address. He is currently homeless. He lost his job because of this incident, but
Where were you working, sir? Go ahead.
And his sister threw him out for whatever reason. He doesn't know her.
All right. So you're living in your car, you surfing from couch to couch. What are you doing? Okay. All right. So, how did you get here? What route did you take?
94.
Okay. All right. So you know where you pulled in the driveway. When you leave, instead of going out and turning right to go back to 94, turn left, go around this building, and you'll see a sign. It's the old courthouse, and the sign says Wayne Metropolitan, whatever it says. All right. Wayne Metro. Go there, and they've got lots of resources. They have special programs for homeless folks. Sometimes they have housing ideas, okay? So go, when you're done with us, go see them and see if they can help you out at all. You got that? So don't turn right to 94, turn left, and it's the very first driveway. Turn in there and park, and you're going to go in the building. It's on the side of the building. All right? Okay. All right, so on this file, did you talk to counsel today? Do you understand your rights? You understand the options those rights give you?
Yes.
Yes. You understand the possible penalty for the no valid operator's license on person charge. Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to that charge today? Yes.
Yes.
Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? Nobody's making you do this, correct? Okay. Did you drive a vehicle on July 15, 2025 in Romulus? Yes.
Yes.
At that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? All right, I'll accept your plea. All right, you're currently on a payment plan? All right. What's your payment plan? What's it require you to pay? Are you paying monthly, weekly? How much?
35.
All right. Are you coming up with that? Can you do that? Okay. You got a car, you're driving, you got a license, all that stuff? I can do, here, you owe us $855 currently, plus today's file. I'll give you a number of work days. If you show up every day you're scheduled, you show up here, you'll go out and work that day, you come back. I'm thinking, how many days? I'll do 8 days and that'll close everything. That'll be today's file and the $855. Can you do that? You want to do that to be done with it. All right. So you go downstairs and you schedule those days. You can do 8 days they have, the first 8 days they have, you can spread them out. I don't care, however you want to do it. But that'll close us out. They'll probably be able to use you tomorrow. Okay? So that way it'll save you $35 a month and just be done with it. All right? I'm going to do 4 and 4. So 4 on today's file, 4 on the stuff that his payment plan's on. All right, questions? So get your schedule for the work days, then go over to Wayne Metropolitan and see if they can help you out. All right? Good. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You're welcome, sir. Good luck to you. And you understand the possible penalty for no valid operator license on person? Are you pleading guilty to that charge today freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle June 29, 25 in Romulus?
Yes.
Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied?
Yes.
I'll accept your plea. I'll dismiss both the original charges. What is the status of your license now, Mr. DeFeese?
Waiting, I don't know, tickets or nothing, it's just back in 2008 and 9, I had a drinking and driving. And I went to rehab.
Right.
I got I sent the papers to the, what do you call that?
Driver's License Appeal Division.
Yeah, and they said they sent me the papers, and I sent it to the rehab out in Florida.
Okay.
This was like, right after I got pulled over, I got on it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anything else you want me to know? You working?
No,
When's the last time you worked?
so I cut hair.
Okay. Anything else? All right, fines and costs, $500, and I'm ordering 4 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail. Can you pay the 5 today? All right, go downstairs. When you pay your money, you can ask them what you need to do to schedule your 4 days. Have a great day. Good luck with that license.
Thank you.
Ametta Jones. Ms. Jones, are you going forward today without an attorney?
Yes.
Is it all right with you if I dismiss this case? You're sure? You thought it through? Have a nice day. You cold?
I'm freezing.
Yeah. What's the name?
Hunter.
HU?
Yes.
Would you adjust the thermostat back there for Heather?
Oh.
Good morning, ma'am. Are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney? All right, let's see what we got for files. Hunter. 2 files. All right, it says here that you're going to plead guilty to malicious destruction of private property, and the prosecutor wants me to dismiss the retail fraud, correct? Did you read your rights form? You understand those rights and the options they give you? And you understand the possible penalty for malicious destruction? Are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? Tell me what happened on January 27, 2023 in Romulus that makes you think you're guilty of that charge. Did you destroy somebody's property or damage somebody's property?
Yes.
What property?
Oh, that's where I on the counter, not that one down.
Okay. All right, and this was at Madco on E-course in Inkster? Okay, okay. I can accept your plea. I will dismiss the retail fraud charge. The prosecutor says that there's a restitution amount of $160 that you've agreed to. All right. Are you working, ma'am? What do you do?
I have a tax service.
What kind of stuff?
Tax,
Oh, taxes. I thought you said tech, like technology. Okay. All right. How do we avoid you since 23?
I've been blind for 2.5 years. And at first it was just, I couldn't see anything and I had to get an assistant and a caretaker.
So tell me that story. What caused you to lose your sight and then you got it back?
I got my lashes done. Woke up the next day. Lying was just not funny, but I have to laugh so I don't cry.
What was it, chemicals or what?
Yes, I have a disease called VKH in my system because of my Indian blood.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, it's rare. And the chemical in the glue that they chose to use that wasn't lash glue caused a reaction.
Okay. So how did you get better? Just had to get out of your system?
Once they figured out what the disease was, they got a plan of treatment. I have surgery in September. And so I will be able to see out my eyes, but the disease will still be in my blood.
Okay. All right. So you've got your vision is still impaired.
Yes, I can see like 2 lights on side of you and I can hear your voice.
Okay. Okay. So you can't even tell how dashingly good looking I am?
No.
What a shame. Joe, get her phone, take a picture. So after the surgery, she. Okay. So when's the surgery scheduled?
Go Tuesday to get the actual date.
Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Wow. What a story.
I know, like, firstly, they owe me money, but that was why I knocked the stuff off the counter because I was just going to pick up my cousin and she was walking on the side of the road out of the trailer park.
Right.
Sidewalk or anything, and I gave her my money for gas, and there was no gas coming off the pump.
Right.
And he wouldn't give me my money back.
Yeah. So you got frustrated. Yeah. Yeah.
But, okay.
All right. Let's see. And you've already posted bond money.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do. All right, so on the file, including restitution, the total is 450. So I'm gonna apply your bonds. I took the bond from the dismissed file, put it on this file. You're still gonna owe us some money though, because we've got bond fees, and so it's gonna be about 180 bucks will close you out. Can you do that today?
Yes.
All right, go on downstairs and see the cashiers. They'll figure it all out. Once again, good luck with your eyes. He certainly has that. You just walk away. Go downstairs to the cashier. Yep. Oliphant. Good morning, counsel. Wonderful. Your appearance.
Rights of your staff, the legal source, Board of Justice, and it's P804445. Attorney Rare, Attorney G. Clements, on behalf of Mr. Bill, for his presence.
Desmond Oliphant.
Thank you. Do you know if he filed an appearance? Because we don't have anything in the system yet.
It's my understanding, he did. I'm not certain, but if not, I'll
Okay. Just not on the ROA? Okay. In the computer, not on paper.
Okay.
All right. Would you waive formal reading so we can arraign?
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll enter a not guilty plea. Counsel, you got a radio voice. What are you doing? What are you doing this for?
I've heard that many times.
Well, maybe they're right. Maybe you should like branch out. Maybe a radio show that talks about the law.
Yeah.
All right. So what are we doing today?
Yes,
Adjourn date?
during the 18th of September, we call us to council. We just need to start on this meeting.
Sure.
No.
Time.
Nine.
9 o'clock on 9/18, live here. And I'm assuming you're not going to talk me out of a personal bond for Mr. Oliphant? All right. Are you working?
Yes, sir.
Where do you work? How long you been there?
5 years.
All right. I'm going to put you on a personal bond, sir, with 3 conditions. First one's pretty obvious, stay out of trouble. Second one's really obvious, be here for court on September 18th. Third one, do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substance unless you've got a doctor's prescription. Can you live with those rules?
Sir.
Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in amount of $1,000 if you mess up on bond? Any questions? Counsel, we good? We'll get you a paper notice before you leave. You're all set. Have a good day, gentlemen. Name?
Yep.
Yeah. What's the name?
Travel.
TR?
I am right-handed.
Mm-hmm. Nope, I don't have any tramels. Tatum? Rodney?
It's Jacoby.
Crandall.
No.
I've seen that file. Because I remember Jacoby. Oh, yeah, it's more. It's more.
It's more.
Yeah, transfer. Or hyphen. Awesome. She gave you the message. Mr. Moore, come on up. Are you going forward today without an attorney? All right, it says here that you're going to plead guilty to disorderly person and the prosecutor wants me to dismiss retail fraud. Did you read your rights form? The rights on the back of the sheet? Did you read those? You understand those rights? Understand the possible penalty for the charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? All right, on June 23, 2025, where were you at 3380 Wick and Vining? Was that at the sheet store? Okay. And what happened there that makes you think you're guilty disorderly?
I really, to be honest, I really don't even remember everything. I know, like, I got into like with the officer.
Were you drinking?
No.
Why don't you remember? You're high? All right. So I can't take a guilty plea because for a guilty plea, I need you to tell me what happened. But if you want to plead no contest, which means, Judge, I'm not fighting the charge. I can find the facts I need that support the plea because luckily the officer put notes in on the ticket and the notes tell me what happened. So from your standpoint, it doesn't matter because there's still going to be a sentencing, right? Follow me? But you don't have to make something up because you don't remember what happened. You follow me? All right. You want to plead no contest? All right. And it's okay if I look at the facts on the appearance ticket? All right. So I can accept your plea to the disorderly, and I'll dismiss the companion case of retail fraud. Mr. Moore, are you working?
Yes, sir, I'm sorry to, I'm on a road.
New job. Where were you working last job you had? Been a long time? All right. What kind of shift you working at Amazon? Do you know yet? What days do you know?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? All right, fines and costs on the file, $500. I'm ordering 2 days on the court work program as an alternative to jail. Can you pay the 5 today or do you need options? Can you pay the 500 today or do you need options? Fines and costs are $500.
So if it was, if because to be honest, I was bad at you. I'm filing books, sir.
You threatened to kill somebody. That's what the disorderly person was. So if you want to withdraw your plea, I'll let you withdraw your plea and you can go forward with both charges. It's up to you.
Whatever.
All right. So I'll send you downstairs. You can talk to them about your options and you can schedule the 2 days on the work program. You sure you don't want to withdraw your plea? You want to withdraw your plea? Would you also like to get the advice of an attorney? Mr. Graziani is going to talk to you as soon as he gets.
Judge, Mr. Moore wants a trial. However, I'm asking for a final pre-trial. It appears that I'm on AC and this gentleman is on DC. and
Okay.
I would like him to get somebody else.
Okay. All right. So he's suggesting I give you a pretrial date instead of going right to trial. So on the pretrial, the next pretrial date, you can talk to another attorney and see if you got a better vibe. All right.
Gives us time in case it doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that'll be our last day.
How about September 4th? What time? 9 o'clock? All right. All right, Mr. Moore, have a seat. Good morning, Mr. Davis. Mr. Davis, are you going forward today without court-appointed attorney? All right. You've read your rights. You understand those rights and the options they give you? All right. And is that her already? Excuse me, sir. You're all right. Just stay right where we're at. Hello. Hey, when you can, Judge Tosano's asking me to cover some of her docket Wednesday. Can you let me know what my afternoon mediations look like as soon as you got a handle on that? No big rush. Thanks. All right. You understand your rights and the options they give you? All right. Says here you want to set this for a bench trial. You understand that this misdemeanor charge, you do have a right to a jury trial? You understand the difference between the two kinds of trials? All right. And you're waiving the jury so we can schedule a bench trial? All right. September 18th, 11 o'clock, Heather? We'll get you a notice to come back for that date. Any questions?
Officer be here too on the side, right?
I don't know how the prosecutor would handle the trial without the officer. So I would expect the officer to be here. Nah,
I want to follow the planning with that officer too.
you don't do that here though. That's at the PD.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll do that. I'm going to enter a not guilty plea for you.
Yeah, I had license.
Okay. All right. Any questions? All right. Just have a seat. We'll get you a notice for that court date. Just right there. Yeah. It'll just be a minute. that my, Wayne County Judge's luncheon's back to me?
No, I have it, I started.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant sent. I thought it was in my inbox. I'm like, why is she sending that back? We got Walker? Mr. Walker, come on up. First name. We got more than one Walker up today, so I want to make sure. Good. You're going forward today without court-appointed attorney? Yeah, yeah, put that one back. Yeah. All right, you met with the prosecutor. If I'm reading this correctly, you're going to plead responsible to double parking, which is an added charge. You've agreed to pay fines at cost of $250. And then everything that was issued on July 3rd would be dismissed, right? Is that your deal? All right, can you pay the $250 today, sir?
So, that's possible?
Yeah.
Oh,
When can you pay it all? Joe, your screening calendar. Can you see the calendar over there? Yeah, well, you can walk over there. Yeah, go ahead. No, you can go on.
So, see if I can pay the land, that's possible.
Yeah, I like Fridays, so let's go the 15th. You want to just pay it all by the 15th?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming there's a line down there today. All right, so you're all set. $250 on or before the 15th. Have a great day. You're all set. It'll be in the computer waiting for you. If you don't pay it, then all these charges are back up and you're dealing with all of them.
I know this is weird, but wait about paying it, I come back.
Front counter. Come back here and pay it at the front counter. I'm putting the double parking on the B ticket.
That's Ben's back, I don't know.
Good.
This is the moment the courtroom changes. The judge stops being patient. This is no longer a warning. Every word now carries consequences. One wrong move, and freedom disappears.
Oh, this is Mr. Walker's. Mr. Reeves, how are you today? Good. Are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Did you read your rights form? Did you understand those rights and the options they give you? Do you also understand the possible penalty for no valid operator's license on person? Are you pleading guilty to that charge today freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on July 2nd, 2025 while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea to that charge. I'll dismiss both original charges. What's the status of your license now, Mr. Reeves? What do you have to do? Do you know? Who do you owe money to? Are you working?
Yeah.
Where do you work?
What's called man?
What do they do?
It's like a parts.
Okay. Full-time job? Good job? How long you been there? Okay, good. All right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? All right, fines and costs on the file, $500. I'm assessing 4 days in the court on the court work program in lieu of jail. That means instead of jail. Can you pay the $5 today, or do you need to talk about your options? All right, I'm going to send you downstairs. Downstairs, they'll tell you all your different payment options. They'll also give you information about the work program so you can schedule those 4 days. Any questions? You're all set. Good luck with your license.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Watson, come on up. Mr. Watson, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Did you read your rights form today? You understand those rights? You understand the options they give you? Do you understand the possible penalty for the added charge of no valid operator's license on person? Is that a yes?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty today to the added charge? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle while your license was suspended, revoked, or denied in Romulus on July 3? I'll accept your plea. I'll dismiss the original charge. What's the status of your license now? What do you have to do to get it straight?
I believe you have to pay off the no insurance fines that I got, because that's really all it is no insurance.
Okay.
That's really
All right. Where at, do you know?
I believe I seen it would say the 32nd.
Okay. Okay.
It was the 34th. It was on.
We're 34th. Okay.
And then it was one more right here.
Okay. All right. Are you working?
Yes.
Where do you work?
Right now I'm working at Amazon.
All right.
And I
Full-time, part-time? How long you been there?
I've been here for about a year now.
Okay. All right.
And I have insurance and everything right now, but I'm still working on it.
Okay. Okay. How soon do you think you can get your license straight, get everything paid off?
Like ASAP, honestly.
Okay. If it was going to save you money here, how soon? You can get them all paid off? You got the scratch to do it?
Cause I don't know exactly how much I owe.
Right.
But I do know I have like
Okay.
one officer told me I had over $5,000 worth of tickets.
Wow.
And I don't really know how to look that up.
Right.
So I just gotta really go to the course and find that
All right.
out.
What days do you work at Amazon?
I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm off Thursday and Friday, and I work that on me.
Okay. All right. Here's what I'm going to do. Instead of jail time, I'm going to order that you do 4 days on the work program. You pick the days. We'll give you a schedule. The days that you're scheduled, you have to show up that day. So 4 days work program. I'm going to charge you $500, or show me that you've got your license renewed. All right. So I'm literally going to pay you $500 to go get your license.
Okay.
Okay. That's it. No, thank you so much. That's the greatest gift anybody's ever given me.
So much, like I don't know how
So you understand where we're at?
yes.
I'm going to give you 30 days to either pay us $500 or come back here and show us you got a license.
Gotcha.
All right. Go downstairs and schedule your work days. Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Mr. Moore, you're back. Come on up.
John Graziani, appearing on behalf of Jacoby Moore. Mr. Moore, can you please identify yourself?
But, you know, he's in the 2003.
Yeah.
We can go down here.
Wow.
And I can see the new place too.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize,
And what a great experience for him.
yeah, or ask him to come here.
Right.
You know,
Right. Either way. Yeah. Good morning. Are you as scared as you look? Calm down. You're not going to jail today. All right. Your name is Blankenship? All right. And you're going forward today without a court-appointed attorney, correct? Oh, Miss Medina? Did you talk to Miss Medina?
and,
Oh, all right. You spoke to the prosecutor. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That lady doesn't work for you. She's very nice and she wouldn't take advantage of you, but she works for the city of Romulus. Okay. Do you want to talk to an attorney that represents you, or are you okay with this deal? You want to talk to an attorney about your options? Okay. Have MIDC talk to Ms. Blankenship. Take the file so they can see what she's got.
I mean, that's what the, my computer was. I don't know. Right, because she shouldn't need to speak to her. Okay, I'll tell Joe just to bring her in the courtroom. All right, bye. Mona Avery show causes has been here since 8:30 and she's getting bounced around. What did Miss Blankenship just do?
Decided to talk to an attorney.
Crystal Green, Medina, Your Honor, on behalf of Miss Gray. Miss Gray, would you please give your full name for the record, ma'am? Arthur Woodring.
Thank you.
Yes, to plead guilty to disorderly person. My understanding that that plea is to be taken, or the recommendation is for it to be taken.
Yep.
771.1 for a period of 6 months, Your Honor. Ms. Gray is currently on probation. Her probation officer is here and her probation officer is aware of this incident, Your Honor.
Thank you. How long have you been on probation?
It's just starting.
So you were on probation, or this happened before you were on probation?
Yeah.
Right, all right. So have you discussed your rights and options with counsel?
Yes.
Do you understand those rights and the options they give you? Do you understand the possible penalty for the charge of disorderly person? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty to the charge freely and voluntarily? On October 24, tell me what happened that makes you think you're guilty.
I think it was October 23rd, Your Honor, I believe. No, 24th.
Offense date in the file says 24. Could be a typo. Let's see what the appearance ticket says.
October 23rd, 2024, remember in the city of Romulus on that date?
Yes.
And ma'am, were you part of a disturbance at the McDonald's on or around 9777 South Wayne Road?
Yeah.
And did your actions that day cause the peace and quiet to be disturbed of the people that were at that McDonald's?
Yes.
You satisfied, counsel?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
So am I. What should I know about Miss Gray before I sentence?
Your Honor, Ms. Gray currently lives with a friend in Farmington. As indicated, she is currently on probation. She did just go down to speak with court employees regarding her outstanding balances, Your Honor. So
Good.
she's expects to be on top of that.
Good.
She's currently a contingent employee of a medical team. And I would ask that the court consider the fact that she's here accepting responsibility. Previously, she had been before, Your Honor, and she indicates that she was a little confused by the questioning today. We were better
Okay.
prepared for that, Your Honor. Thank you.
So our address for you in the file is Annapolis in Inkster. That's not a good mailing? All right, you want us to use that Farmington address?
It's a PO box, I think.
I've got 29. What do you got in the computer? You got Annapolis?
No, but it should be like a Ford PO box.
Oh, P.O. Box 3511 in Farmington?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'll change it to this file.
All right. All right, are you working now?
She's a contingent employee at.
Yeah. Yeah. What's that look like? I mean, how many hours a week do you average?
It's probably day 16. This week I worked 3 or 4 doubles and 2 extra day shifts just so I can try to get.
Right. So you can pick up extra when you need it.
Get when it happens.
Yeah, yeah.
In between, buildings, because the building, Hunter, in Westland, I was supposed to transfer out, but the other buildings don't have a open availability for me, so I just have to like.
Right.
So it's been a struggle, but they want to work on.
You get good transportation, you're legal to drive, all that stuff?
Yeah, my license is good.
Yeah.
It was a restriction, but the restriction.
Been one of the restrictions.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. And I understand you're living in Farmington, so I'm just gonna give you the choice. It's $400 or 4 days on the court work program. So if you can, the days, you pick them, you schedule the days. But when you walk out of here, you'll have a schedule. Each one of those days, you have to be back here that day between 8 and 8:30. All right. If you do that, then I won't charge any more money because you're already $2,300 in the hole with us. All All right?
So would you prefer to pay the 400 additional that you're already owed, if you said 2,000, or are you gonna sign up today for 4 days on the work program that are pre-scheduled?
And that's here, the previous.
You'll have to be here, right, right, right.
But then I can just not work the day shifts and, not pick up the day shifts and just come here.
You schedule, for example, you'll walk out of here today with 4 days on a schedule, and then you can work your real job around those. All right? And that might be, I don't know if they're talking to you about that downstairs, but we might be able to take care of some of that $2,000 the same way. All right? You're welcome.
Maybe there's an additional money
Right.
that could be waived based on that work.
Yeah.
For bringing up for work and no additional fees.
Right.
Thank you
Right.
so much, Sean.
And remember that when you're talking to those people down there, they all work for me. So you tell them that judge said I might be able to work off some of my money on that $2,300. And if we have to, we'll have another conversation.
Thank you very much, Sean.
Welcome.
Have a great day. Yes,
I can see you tomorrow.
Oh, yes, tomorrow.
What's the name, Joe?
Yeah.
Only one of them. Come on up on Allen.
Judge. Good morning again, Judge and staff, John Johnson, being at the Robert Allen. We received a reduction. in Operator's license.
Yep. All right. Good morning, Mr. Allen. Did you discuss your rights and options with counsel? You understood all those? And you understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Understanding all of this, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today?
Yes.
Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on July 16, 2025? Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge. What's the status of your license now? Still suspended? You know what you have to do to get it straight?
He's tried several times, Judge. This happened from an unfortunate incident when he was about 18. He was very young, obviously. I'm simply asking for mercy at this time. Seems like everyone's got a story that makes it out.